Hello all, I thought I'd do a video to show you what I've done and how to use them. It's quite a lot different from the stuff that I used to make, which was just a prop. And this one's a lot more scripting involved and a lot more headaches. I'll start with these things here. The console, it has the off-world alarm, so if we're close to a gate, and it's an incoming wormhole, it'll play the alarm for about 30 seconds. You can turn it on or off from there. It'll also give you a database of the gates available. The mirrors, you just put them wherever you want, and you can just cycle through which image till you find the image that you want, and then teleport to that location. With these ones here, you can name them if you want to, but this has to be whatever you want. So say bananas, but this one has to be bananas as well. And if that one's bananas, then it's only going to teleport you to the closest one, which will be this one. It can't go from there to there. And this one here, you can teleport anywhere on the map, but you can't teleport inside a trigger. So regardless of how big the trigger is, so if we've got a trigger that's over us, we can't teleport out, and if we try and teleport into it, we can't do that either. So it just has to be a normal trigger. You don't have to write anything for it. The screens here, you can pick what images you want. Click there. And then just push that. And then they change slightly, not much. As you can see. If you want to use your own images, then just click that and then add your stuff in there, your script to put your own images in. The DHDs are here. The DHDs will not work unless this is on, but if you don't want to use this, then just delete it and you can use these without that. But if this is close to the DHDs, then you've got to turn this on. So you've got these DHDs. This will randomly show the symbols, but it's random, so it's different every time. There's no sequence to it all. You've also got the jumper DHD, which I've changed the config for to make this jumper a lot stronger than the other one. It'll also, once the gate is activated, you can attach it to the gate to help you guide yourself through there. So it just attaches it and then it'll just push you through it. If you've got another gate, like say one's here and one's here, then sometimes it might dial that gate because it's so close. So you can dial any gate within 100 meters of it, where these ones have to be about, I think, 20 meters. Any further from that, then it'll just say no gate found. So I'll move these because I've done that. I've done this about 5 times. I keep forgetting which ones I've showed you guys, so I have to restart it again. Name your gate whatever you want. If you don't name it, then it'll just be a random gate. If you hide it, then the only way to unhide it is for the props, which is the these things here, and I've got a pathway from the Stargate mod to here to use these ones. So these ones here, you don't have to write anything, you just go up to it and an add action will show. Once you've done the add action, it'll reveal a gate. So if you've got 10 gates hidden, it'll reveal one of those 10 gates. So if you want to reveal all 10, you're going to have 10 down because the add actions get deleted. If there's a certain gate that you want, say it was Atlantis gate, then you just go to a named gate, these ones here, and then you click it, you add the gate name, Atlantis, and then when you walk up to it and activate the add action, then the Atlantis gate will be added to the DHD. The wormhole video is the 7-second one. Turn it on or off, and it stays. Gate will stay open for as long as whatever this number is. The weather mod, whatever the gate is named, you can name it in here as well. It can't be a capital G and a small g. It's got to be the same arrangement. So we've got gate 1, so that's gate 1, it's clear, and noon. So when I come from the gate 2 to this gate, the weather's going to be clear and it's going to be afternoon. If we go from that gate to this gate, we're going to get gate 2, which is that one, heavy storm, and noon. So you can just add as much as you want, which are the modules I found over here and under here. And it's that one there, the weather mod. So just change it to whatever name you want. Gate 3, yep. And cloudy, foggy, dusk. If we go to no change, then whatever the time of day is will be the same when we get to that gate. So we've got to make sure that's gate number 3. We'll unhide it, and that's how easy it is to use that. This one here is you can select any class you want. If you don't want to use that class, then you'll go here and select a group, and then it'll just pop out a group for you. So it might be a Jafar with the cannon, a Jafar with an officer, or whatever it is. If you want to stick with the single units, then you just have to make sure that this is set to off. This one here, easy, normal, and all that, is just an extra unit that will pop out. So if you got base wave 1 and it's on easy, then I think 2 will come out for the next for the second wave, and number 3 wave 3 will come out. And if you go to normal, then I think first wave is 1, the second wave might be 3, and so on. So the harder it is, the more men will pop out in the second, third, fourth wave, stuff like that. If you want to repeat it, then you just push that, allow repeat, and then just make sure that this is set to repeatable to any player or anybody to activate it. And then it just has to be close to a gate. And then once you go through that gate too, if you go through from gate 1 to gate 2, once that wormhole closes, then this will activate and the wormhole will reopen and these Jafar will come out. It'll come out in waves of up to whatever time the timer. Once the timer hits 0, then the gate closes and the waves will stop. And the second, third waves won't come through unless the first wave's dead, and so on. This is about the same, but this one you don't need to get. It just randomly spawns anywhere on your map you want. So you can do a random group or a single unit. I've added all the new RI to this now. Spawn count, minimum distance, maximum distance, move to closest gate, seek and destroy, ambush, defense. So that's defense radius. Which side you want to spawn. It'll delete 3 to 5 minutes the dead soldiers from that spawn. Any units on the map that are dead that you want to delete will get deleted if that is selected as a yes. Repeatable means we're going to want to use it again, and then we have to make sure that this is selected as well, and then activate for any player, whatever you want. And then once the player walks through it, script will pop out 6 units. And all you got to do to use the mods is link them up. Is just grab it, connect, sync to, and then sync it, and it's easy as that. So whatever that's preset to will happen once you walk through that trigger. We'll move this trigger. Go through the gate. Also got the life sign detector, which is there. And to use it, you've got to go into the arsenal and in the map section, grab it from there. You've got the normal map and you've got this one showing. It doesn't matter where it is on you, as long as you've got it, you can use this, the detector. But if you place it on the ground or get rid of it, then you can't use the device. So it's got to be on the person. And we've got to activate this. And go to gate 2. So once we get to gate 2, the weather will change from a beautiful day to raining. Now at the moment it's not like it don't transport men or vehicles. You can't throw grenades through and stuff like that yet. And beautiful weather. Out. Grab this guy. And then we'll trigger the gate to dial. See where 1 cleared. Now 3 should drop out. And I'll just keep going until the gate closes. And for bombardment 1, put a trigger down. And so we do the trigger 100, 100. We'll do no damage so it doesn't kill me. Then we just link it. And we just take it off a fraction. Set that to any player. Then the radius of the trigger is the radius of the bomb drop. And there you go. So that was only set for three bombs. But if we went out and we did a lot, timer 0, so it starts straight away once we hit the trigger. That's why I didn't go drop straight away. Yeah. And whatever the radius is the bomb radius of the drop. Go in there. Once I get a bit more time, I'll do it so the ZPM doesn't affect the jumper or the actual big DHD. And that gate auto attach is what will get us through the gate. At the moment, it doesn't matter how fast you come to the gate. Once you come to the other side, you stop. I only did that because when I was trying to get the jumpers to go back to the Atlantis, I used to go straight through and crash and I'd die. So at the moment, there's no speed when you come out. But there is speed for this one. Just grab the module of the. Let's do that one. I'll link this one to there. My guys set it off. And I can do 20 units, random group. Get the motor class gate. It's all easy as that. I think that was everything I was meant to show you guys. There is the virus. I think that's the last one is the virus. So if you activate it, you can't use any of the gates. Nothing happens. If we turn it off, and then everything gets restored, dial away. Then we activate the virus and it stops straight away again. If you click on it, that's how long the virus timer will stay activated for. If you click that, and then you want a delay of say 60 seconds, then once you start the game, 60 seconds into the game, the virus will start, and then it stays on for 30 seconds, unless you walk up to the device and abort it. There is some overlap sometimes with, which I think I've fixed mostly, but if you walk into the trigger when you're trying to spawn, and then push the virus and stuff like that, sometimes it doubles up a bit. So it might try and pop these guys out while it's trying to do the virus at the same time. But I think I've fixed it all. It's just a lot of scripting and a lot of headache involved, but I think I got it all down to a good point. I think that's it. The black holes and stuff like that. Just chuck them anywhere and they just spin around slowly. Got some planets which I need to redo because I'm not happy with them. There's a lot of stuff with SGC, like the components and stuff like that. And there's the Midway station. That's still to be finished, but it's got pathways and stuff. So if you didn't want to use stairs in here, you could just put the gate in the ground just over here, and the pathway will lead that unit straight through it. So we've got array, little palace for them. The doors work, and there is pathways here as well. It's not finished, so units can walk through the doors without opening them. I'm still working on this. And there's some other props to go with it. The Tokra tunnels and stuff. I try to add pathways, but I could stick 3 of the things together, but anything more than that, then the guys would kind of stop. The units wouldn't cross over, unfortunately. But there is some props here as well to go with it. Table and chairs and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is it for now. I'll be giving it to ice tonight, and I'll be finishing these off in the next couple of weeks or so. And if there's any issues, let me know, because this is all should be multiplayer friendly and stuff like that. Okay, all good.